Hello again, YouTube! It's me, Ryan, and I'm back to playing some games. This is Game & Watch Gallery. I'm not reading that, whatever it says. I'm not playing all of Game & Watch Gallery, I'm just playing the modern version of Octopus here, because this is, modern, stupid. The best game on the collection. And, frankly, it's the only one I really enjoy that much, so... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, so it's just a matter of walking up to the treasure chest and picking up treasures. That's it. That's all that happens. And the more treasures you get, the slower you move. And bring them back up to the boat there to get some extra points. And then, basically, yeah. You just repeat that over and over, ad infinitum, forever. Because that's what Game & Watch games are all about. Just doing the same thing over and over until you can no longer do it, and seeing how many points you end up with. And that's fine, because Octopus, I could play this all day. Really, it seems like it might be a little bit slow right now, because it is. Because we just started, but it's going to get pretty intense, and I picked hard mode too, so it gets intense a little bit faster. So, this is all I'm going to be doing. I'm going to file this under the One Hit Knockout series. I don't really feel like bothering with the rest of Game & Watch Gallery games. Maybe I'll do like a, this is what they're like. Just gameplay, sizzle reel, whatever. I don't even know what it would be called. Because I'm not in marketing. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll show them off at some point, but it doesn't matter. Modern Octopus is the only one that's worth anything. It's so much fun. Oh, almost got caught there. Almost got caught. Come on. Alright, back up to the princess. Got some money. So, yeah, also this is the first video I have uploaded to YouTube for, it's probably ages at this point. It's been so long, I've been, well, not horribly busy or anything, but, I've got stuff keeping me occupied, and real life things going on, kind of make me feel like there's more important things to do than chat about video games, and record myself doing so, and then put them on the internet, Yeah. I don't know when the last time I uploaded a video was. It was a Pop-Tarts one, the cherry one. Cherry Pop-Tarts. That was probably a couple months ago, at least. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. What else was going on YouTube before? I think I uploaded a couple Monster Hunter videos. I think I was doing okay with those too. Almost got caught again. This is a bad game to play. I need to concentrate while doing this, or I'm gonna get hit by those tentacles, and that's just, you've been on the internet long enough, you know why I don't want to be anywhere near tentacles. Ew, gross, yeah, Japan. Wonderful country. Yeah, so I haven't been doing much on the old YouTubes lately. I do have probably another couple Monster Hunter videos ready to... so slow! Bit off more than I could chew. Oh dear goodness. Crap, okay, well that's one miss. I've got one more before I'm in big trouble, so... Okay, I guess you get double whatever you pick up when you bring it back to the boat. So... bigger hauls, bigger reward. Got it. Got it. Oh, that's not safe. You do eventually get some hearts to erase those misses, but they only come at certain point intervals, and one of those intervals is 200, so it's gonna be a while before I see that heart. Yeah, so I probably got some more Monster Hunter videos ready to go. I've got at least one more Pop-Tarts video sitting in there, because I know people like those, man. I'm very impressed at how much, people are getting into the Pop-Tarts reviews, because it just started off as a stupid thing to kind of make fun of YouTube, but, for some YouTube users anyhow. I know, I'm just a walking self-referential joke, or something along those lines. Yeah, no, they're pretty popular. A lot of comments on those. Not a ton of views, but the people who watch them seem to like them, so that's all I can really ask for. I've entertained people, and it makes my life richer and fuller. So I've got to get back to doing that, because, it's fun. And I do have an entire other video game Let's Play ready to go. It's complete and processed and everything. I just have to sit here and upload it, which will take like an entire day, because that's not long. It's maybe 10, 11 parts, and I think the longest they get is about half an hour. But yeah, those are ready to go, and it'll happen eventually. It's, I won't spoil the project upcoming, but if you've been paying attention to my channel, you might be able to guess what's coming up next. And I recorded all those back in September, which is just, holy cow, amazing that I've just let it sit and ferment for so long, but I'm lazy, right? You know? Hopefully it'll go over well once it actually gets up, you know. Get a dozen views for each video. That's all I really ask for. I don't want millions. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't know. I feel like I'm cut out to be popular. And my product just isn't really that great to begin with, so. Yeah, I guess this video, more than anything, is my sort of stealthy, hi, sorry for not uploading anything for months, I'm coming back to YouTube kind of video. Yep. Not a lot to say, because Octopus, you've seen the entire game at this point, and I'm just running back and forth and rambling and trying to keep my thoughts in some sort of cohesive order, but I think that's long out the window. Oof. And now we're just fighting this octopus, grabbing treasure. Whoa! Let's go for a bigger load this time. Oh. That's the stop grabbing treasure sound effect. The jingle gets a little bit, I think it pitches lower on every speed decrease. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. I think that's, what, 6 or 7? I don't know, I can't count. Come on, you know this. Or you should. Watch more of my videos, come on. Understand me. God knows I don't. Oh, and we're getting close to a heart here, too. Should be at 500. So maybe I'll just make my way back up to the boat. Get a little safety net going on here. The only problem, of course, being that you have to collect the heart. On the classic version of these games, once you get the score threshold, it just automatically removes all of your misses rather than just the one that the hearts cure. Which is kind of nice, but the classic games are also harder and stiffer and just not as good overall, so the better healing, I guess, It's kind of a compromise. Yep. Collecting treasure. A Mario in the deep sea. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls lately. That's a thing that's happening. And man, I tell you, if I haven't mentioned it in a video before, I don't think I have, because I only started playing it. Well, I started playing it probably in July or August or something of last year, but I only really got into it maybe late October or mid-November. And I have been kind of slowly chipping away at it. I've got other projects going to Super Mario 3D World being the big one. But yeah, no, I have fallen completely in love with Dark Souls, and I did not understand why people were so crazy about it until I finally got a little bit farther into the game, because when you only get up to the Taurus Demon and feel like it's impossible, you're like, why does anyone want to play this? It's too hard. And then you beat the Taurus Demon, and the game kind of opens up a little more, and it's like, whoa, this is super cool. Yeah, it takes a while to click, but it's certainly worth the effort. And man, I gotta tell you, even when I'm dying all over the place, I am just loving Dark Souls. Oh, it's so good. The only thing is, I'm not gonna be done with Dark Souls by the time Dark Souls 2 comes out, which I think is next month, middle of March, sometime? I'm not sure. But it's soon, anyway, and I'm not going to be done with the first Dark Souls, so my dilemma is, do I just let what's left of Dark Souls 1, kind of slip by and head straight into 2, or do I wait for 2? I'll probably wait for 2, but it's hard to say for sure. I'm very compulsive that way. It's like when I want something, I can't get it out of my mind until I actually go and do it. Which is bad when I want to buy a video game, because it just haunts me all day, every day, until I get out and buy it. I really shouldn't be buying that many video games. Actually, I don't buy a lot. I've been playing a lot of old games too lately. My current little personal pet project is I've declared 2014 to be the year of Nintendo 64 for me, and my goal is to beat a different Nintendo 64 game every month. And so far, so good. January's game was GoldenEye, and man, I forgot how much I love GoldenEye. Like, I am not at all into first-person shooters, but GoldenEye, it's just, whether it's the nostalgia or it's just a different kind of game, I don't know, but I can play GoldenEye. I can do it. I'm not great at it, but I can sit there and while away evenings on GoldenEye, whereas I'd probably give up on most modern first-person shooters after an hour or two, because it's like, bleh, I don't like Call of Duty. And that's what they all are at this point, as far as I'm aware. And yeah, for this year of 64 business, I've been trolling eBay, picking up some games I've either got fond memories of or have never really played. And February's game is Body Harvest, which I had never played back in its day. And it's just, wow. I mean, it's not very impressive in the modern day, but I gotta say, it would have blown young Ryan's mind, because it's kind of a precursor to GTA. You're in an open world, and you can take all the different vehicles, and you shoot bugs, and you can just run around, and there's even planes you can fly. It's pretty amazing, actually. A little clunky, because obviously it's a Nintendo 64 game, but good on them for doing what they did. I'm really enjoying it. It's a bit difficult, because save points are few and far between, and if you die, you lose an awful lot of progress. Or it seems like you lose a lot of progress anyway, because the game moves a little bit slowly when you're learning each level. The second time around, it's much, much faster, because you know your objectives and you know where to go, obviously. I guess that kind of goes for any game, but doubly so for Body Harvest, because it's... I don't know, it's just, I don't play a lot of games that have that kind of problem these days, because everything's got checkpoints every 5 seconds, so you don't have to worry about losing progress anymore. It's really weird. I kind of... I'm in the middle of the road, where I stand on checkpoints and stuff like that. Like, I do like the convenience, but I also like a little more challenge in my games. It's like, you know. I think Dark Souls has it right. You know, you die all the time, but you never lose any actual progress. You might lose your souls, which are experience points and money. Humanity is kind of a bigger loss when you're playing offline like I am. But, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not as big a... Oh, crap! Lost focus there. Thinking too hard about Dark Souls. Good old Dark Souls. And, yeah, so I've also picked up Jet Force Gemini, which I never really played. I did rent it one time and put it in my Nintendo 64 for about an hour before I moved on to something else. But that seems like a pretty neat game. I've heard it's got some collection problems, but what can you do, right? And I got Army Men Sarge's Heroes, which I know is not a good game, but I rented multiple times back when my N64 was my main console, and I remember beating it, and I remember enjoying it, so I'm gonna go through it again and see what it's all about. I picked up Quest 64, which has a pretty lousy reputation as an RPG. I mean, I thought it was perfectly serviceable as a game back when I played it, but hey, I was like 11 at the time, so what do I know? And what else did I get? Oh, Doom 64, because apparently I've got a thing for Doom right now as well. I'm playing that on the Xbox 360. And, yeah, I wanted to see what Doom 64 is all about. People don't seem to be overly enthusiastic about it, but I'll give it a shot. See what it's like. I can't remember. I think that's all the new games that I've bought as far as the Euro 64 goes. And yeah, I don't know what order I'm going to play them in, or what games I already own that I'm going to play through again. Rogue Squadron, definitely, because... Oh, come on! Why did the ink blob kill me? That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy talk, right there. I've just gotta... No! No, it was gone! Wow. Dang. I thought I was gonna do it, too. I was gonna do it. Well, I got the galleries. See, for every 400 stars, or not 400 stars, every 400 points you get in each game, you unlock a couple of these gallery things, and it shows you the old Game & Watch games. I think Chef and Vermin are both on Game & Watch Gallery, too. Yeah. So that's that, and... yeah, there's Modern Mode. See, it shows you how many stars you get, and you can get up to 5 for each difficulty on each game. I really thought I was going to hit 5, but I just... was too busy talking, not concentrating. Oh well. That's that. 927. Not a bad score. Not great. I could have done better. Really, if I was just sitting here focusing on Octopus, I probably could have got way, way higher. Doubled, at least. Maybe even 2,000. It's hard to say for sure. As much as I like Octopus, I probably would have gotten bored by that point. But you're probably bored of hearing me ramble about nothing while walking up and down the sea floor there. So, I'm going to call it quits and welcome myself back to YouTube after a nice little hiatus there. We'll see you on whatever video I decide to upload next. Thanks for watching, and catch you then.